Welcome all humans and non-humans. My name is Lara and this is Zollar Tarot and Art. And today I'm going to be drawing an image I received as a download. And also I'm going to be reading your tarot and oracle cards. So let's go ahead and begin. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well. And very happy. Feeling good. And, the image that I received for this is, it's not a complicated message, at least it doesn't seem to be. It could be more complicated than I know, but we'll see with the cards. But it was fairly straightforward. Before I pull those, I'm going to just go ahead and sort of briefly sketch out what I saw. I literally saw a moon in the sky with the actual crescent in it. And then there was all of this, like, it was the elements, I think, of water. And there was all of this sort of, the moon is just serenely hanging over this sort of very turbulent, curly Q water. And so I'll work on that a little bit more as we move along. And the drawings are not finished during the reading, but I always tag on the finished one at the end so that you can see. And I wear gloves to protect the art. So now keep in mind that this is a collective watching and this is a timeless reading. So there are multiple people watching and at different times as well. And not all of the messages that come through here, they might not all be for you. So there might be something here for you. If you're here, there probably is. But it might not all be for you. So if something doesn't sound right to you, then just sort of understand that that might be for someone else who's watching. And just take what works for you. But there will be something probably in this that you can use. Some information. What do we need to know, please, Spirit, for this collective? So I'm kind of hearing rise above it, and that actually does tie into that. Rise above it all. Another one, please. One more, please. Okay, and pull another one. So far we have the Hierophant, the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, please. This almost has a similar energy to the other reading I did. All right, let's see. Can I have another one, please? And one more. Wow, we got a lot. There's like a range of things going on here. Yeah, it's way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Figures. All right, that's okay. We're going to look at it and see what's going on. So I see that there's some sort of spiritual experience. It's almost like someone's caught between, like, they go between depression and then being really high and believing that anything is possible. It's just like they can't make up their mind or something. And, they're just like not seeing the goodies here. They're looking at these empty cups, this person is, but they're not seeing what's available when they're focused on that. This has a lot to do with perspective. Unfortunately, there's someone here who's really sneaky and who's not being honest. Someone who may have stolen something. And it's sitting right next to a major money card. It's maybe somebody who wants to come and, like, the knife's pointing over here. They want to come and they want to take what this person has and maybe break their heart. This is like getting a weird energy in it. So just take what feels right to you or not. I'm going to get clarifiers on this. Yeah, and so even in this drawing, there was this, the wind was going on, like the air was going on here in the background. Kind of, you could see the the movement behind here. This is going to look really nice once it's colorized too. Yeah, and so even the sky was like, there was definitely wind in the air, and it was probably causing these waves, or if this is water, it almost seems like water. Like very active waves, a lot of energy. But somehow somebody has risen above this, and that's why I was hearing that. But staying above it, you know, like concentrating on the divine, your connection to the divine, doing your spiritual practices, whatever your particular construct is, seems really important here in dealing with whomever's trying to come in and cause havoc and trying to hurt your heart and everything. Because this guy in the middle here is like, he's really content. He's got his dog. He's sitting in his nice library here. He's so comfy. He's like, I don't need to go cut my hair, shave my beard. I like to just let everything grow out. And I'm, you know, really happy about what I've created. But someone wants to come take it and break their heart in the process. This almost has a vengeance type of feeling to it. So let's get some clarifiers and see what that is. Let's see what that is. Can I have clarification on the Hierophant, please? More clarification on the Hierophant, please. Someone's carrying a lot of burdens. Yeah, it's like if you're a spiritual person, this is like part of the spirituality is clearing out your traumas and clearing away your burdens. But I almost feel like there's someone, again, because this is a very intrusive card here, like someone is wanting to disturb this for some reason. Yeah, like these disturbed waters. They really, like these disturbed waters want to go higher and higher to get to the moon who's so serene. And I feel like this moon here is, that might be you or whomever you're thinking about. Like you're this really calm, happy moon who, you know, goes with the flow. And it's actually your calm that's disturbing their peace. Yeah, can I have clarification on the Four of Cups, please? More clarification for Four of Cups, please. So it might be too that you're thinking about, well, I really got this thing that I want to do. I've got this passionate, you know, when I focus on it, I really have high hopes. That song, High, High Hopes. Gotta have high, high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Knew that I would be that one in a million. Gotta have high, high hopes. It's a great peppy song. And this card, this like over here, it feels like when you're focused on the things that you want and the good stuff, you know, free from all of the burdens and everything, that your positivity goes way up. You've got this passion, but you're reminiscing about how people have screwed you over. You worked with them, and all they did was bring you burdens and try to slow you down. And all you want to do is just be clean and pure, be your pure moon self, without these people trying to disturb your peace all the time. Can I have clarification on Page of Cups, please? Yeah, lots of passion. Someone who's very creative. This is, you know, someone who's energetic and independent. So when you're focusing on what you do love and what your passionate is, then, you know, you find that you're, you almost become like more of a magnet of, you know, become more charismatic. You become more sexy, more appealing to others, and you feel good about life. Yeah, okay, can I have one more clarifier for Page of Cups, please? And people are bringing you all kinds of offers. You know, that's what you'll find when you're in that mode. There's more possibility. You have so many ideas, you know, and you don't know if all of them are possible or doable or anything like that, but you definitely are excited about them when you focus on them. Yeah, but you're getting distracted by some things from the past. And I would say that's when you have to do your practices, to get to your spirituality. This also might be reminiscing back on a relationship, because this is also a marriage card, and then we have this broken heart here. So this could be someone from your past that broke your heart, and they want to come do it again because they're such a great person. All right, can I have clarification on the Seven of Swords, please? Someone you're very guarded against. Yeah, like they really did a number on you. Can I have more clarification on the Seven of Swords? Yeah, and they really brought you a tower. Outrage. See this raven here, they're outraged. So whatever this person was from your past and everything, they really pulled a number and caused you to really have your defenses up. So no wonder you're like worried about the past coming in, or someone like them coming in, because you feel like you kind of been burned, but you just have all these wonderful ideas. You want to move forward in life. You want to be this King of Pentacles, right? Can I have clarification on King of Pentacles, please? And here they come. You know, we've got two knights here, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, coming in, swinging their wand around, saying, "Here's my nice wand. Don't you want it?" You know, I think they're going to try to maybe come in and try to seduce you or something like that, but disturb your peace. I don't think it's going to work at all. Can I have more clarification on King of Pentacles, please? And then there's that Knight of Pentacles. And it might have taken them forever to do this. Also, there might be another person coming on in who's going to offer you something better. Can I have clarification on the Three of Swords, please? Three of Swords. Yeah, and this person who broke your heart, or these people who stabbed you in the back, who broke your heart and everything, they're watching. You might be an influencer. You might be someone online. You might have a platform. But somehow they're watching. They're watching your social media. They want to see that, they somehow have affected your life. Can I have clarification on Three of Swords, please? But I think oh, there it is again, dude. Seven of Swords, double confirmation. Watch out. This is definitely a warning to watch out. This person wants to hurt you. I'm going to do one more of the Three of Swords, please. Clarification, and then we'll pull some oracles. But you're the High Priestess. You know what's going on. You know about their secrets and their lies and everything. Let's pull an oracle and see if there's more information about this situation here. Celebration. Okay, and that's laying right over the Hierophant card. Okay, can I have another one, please? Something they need to know about. It's part of this reading for this collective. Tree of Life. Beautiful. I love the Tree of Life symbolism. All right, can I have one more, please? Something they need to know. Yeah, you're wanting to grow and expand and celebrate and have fun. Infinity, that's powerful. Yeah, and you've got all the resources available to you. I mean, to me, this is the equivalent of the Magician card. Yeah, in many ways. You have infinite power. You're tapped in, see, because you're tapped in because of the Hierophant over here. And you're the moon. So you do have a higher perspective. You have more influence. The moon influences the waters of our world, and our bodies are mostly made of water. So that's why people can be emotional, or like my psychic sense is really heightened during the moon phase, like the full moon and new moon, especially the full moon, which really influences that. So you might be finding that your psychic abilities might also be heightened at this time, or are heightening because you've let go of something, and you're really trying to look forward to those things that you maybe thought were impossible at one point. And I could see you were just really devastated, but once you're the moon and you're high up, they can't touch you anymore, these waves. They can try, and they can put on a good show, and then they can reflect yourself back to you and give you a distorted view, right? Because the moon might be reflected in the water. They could try to do that and try to make you think you're someone you're not, but it's not going to work. You know who you are. You're the moon. You're the real deal. Okay. Oh, and while I remember, I sometimes I support other readers' channels when I find that I'm really impressed by their abilities and I really enjoy their readings. And one I'd like to talk about today a little bit and let you know about is called Bronwen's Cove. It's spelled Bronwen, Bronwen's Cove. And she is delightful. She's brilliant. She's extremely talented, gifted, accurate, and she's a great storyteller too. So I've even found myself watching one of her readings that had nothing to do with me. It wasn't my reading, definitely, but I just enjoy listening to her, and because she just is so interesting. So please go and check her tarot channel out on YouTube called Bronwen's Cove. Okay, so can I have information now, please, on this collective for their obstacles? So we want to know what the obstacles are, the challenges right now. What are the obstacles and challenges, please, for this collective? Okay, and another one, please. Well, I can see that, there it is again. All right, so we'll talk about this. So I can see that you're wanting to take fast action, and it might be that stop and go, stop and go, stop and go type of thing. And you're really just wanting to move forward quickly and really get some results with this and get away from all this other stuff that, that just doesn't, it just wasn't making you happy. So, and, the challenge is becoming a true entrepreneur, truly independently wealthy, making it on your own. Maybe no one's ever, had your back, or for the most part, people don't have your back. Maybe you're very talented, maybe, I don't know, who knows. And anyway, what I can see of the challenges is becoming this entrepreneur, this truly being solo and doing things on your own and knowing you can handle it just fine. And you want to do it quickly. Also, the challenge is knowing that other people are watching you. You're aware, because that's, again, this is the Page of Swords right here. See? Double confirmation. So the challenge is that people are watching, and you can't necessarily always reveal everything that you're doing. And if you have a platform, you also will have to be careful about what you say and being responsible. So, really understanding the level of responsibility that's involved with influencing others. And people are listening. See, they're listening, and they really want to know what's going on for you. So you might find that you are having to be a little bit more private, your private life, and not tell so many people what you're doing. And some things, if they're really special to you, there's projects you want to get going, and you don't want anyone to interfere, to not tell anyone. Just keep it to yourself, because people are listening. You're interesting. See? Yeah. You're interesting, and that's why. Can I have, can I pull some, please, on the solutions or the best things collective can do, please? What can they do that would be most effective? And in case I didn't say it, I will finish this drawing and post it at the end of the video so you can see the finished piece colorized, and it should be quite nice. Okay, can I have another one, please, on what this collective can do that would be most effective for best results? Because we always want the best results, right? And then one more, please, on the best thing this collective can do. All right. Let's fill this in a little bit while I look at it. And all this turbulence in the air. And we have like another little sparkles too for the stars. Little stars. I almost want to curl these in. Yeah, okay. She who stands, she who listens, and she who remains. Someone might be named Hannah, Valencia, or Monotili. Okay, so really, this is about being powerful and believing in yourself. being a great listener, but this is not just listening to other people. And okay, so two things here. One is listen more than you talk when you're around people. Not only because people do need someone to listen to them, but also because you don't need to be talking about all your stuff with everybody. You can have a full-on conversation if you truly listen and allow that other person to say what they need to say, and interject some things yourself, but don't give them any personal details and stuff, because this is like another message for that. And bear witness to really observe people. Be very, very observant, but do it with compassion and understanding. That's really important. You don't want to do it from a place of, I wonder what they're up to. Even though that might be in the back of your mind a little bit, that's not really a place to come from. It's more a place from your heart. Because that's the way you want people to listen to you as well, right? You want them to listen compassionately. And then this one is it's she who stands. So this is someone who is determined no matter what. She's holding onto her sword there. She's like, here I am, here I will remain. I will remain resolute with my goals, and I will stand here, and I am a warrior, and I'm going to defend what's mine and defend what is precious to me. And doing it in a space of personal power and knowing your worth. I mean, she's literally sitting on a throne of crystals with her pet cat, who's really, really large. All right. Yeah, good. Yeah, this is about believing in yourself. You're the moon. You're the moon. You're the high priestess. You're the moon. You know what's going on. Just be observant. This card is a lot about like being kind of a high priestess. Actually, all three of these cards are together. Okay, can I have a couple cards, please, for this collective? And then what we'll do is we'll wrap this up. What does this collective need to know? Any last minute advice, guidance for this collective? And one more, please, for this collective. Wow. Okay, so remember when we had where is it? All right, here it is. This tree of life, right? This is the same thing. This is financial health. And this was sitting right next to, there was the abundance card below, I believe. Well, anyway, in here. So anyway, here's what we got. So what it's saying with these last two cards is be strong, know your worth and everything. This is about controlled and free expression of the self, right? So know when to express yourself, know when to hold back, know when to be a little bit wild, and know when to be a little bit more conservative. This is about managing or balancing that. But you got it made, because like she's holding she's holding these two, or these, actually I think it's three. Is it three? Like 3 lion cubs. Maybe there's 2. There's either 2 or 3 lion cubs. It's hard to see. They're not even full-grown lions. She's got this handled. She can handle this just fine, and then she can grow things the way that she wants to right here. So I say she, but it's interchangeable. It's just, that's because there's a woman's face on there. So whomever you are, this is definitely doable for you. You've got the strength for it, and good for you. You've been very courageous, and that's admirable. And, reward is financial abundance. So if you're focusing in on your career and your finances and this tree of life that keeps growing, beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Good for you. All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. I'm going to finish this drawing for you, and I hope you have a really wonderful week. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.